faith means trust in the promise. There cannot be faith except there's a promise. Trust in the promise is the substance. The word substance in the Greek means hypostasis, which means a setting under. What is set under you as you are seated now? Chair. So you are the building. The chair is what? The foundation. So what is substance? Substance means what? Foundation. Faith in the promise is the foundation of the things hoped for. Faith gives you what? The ability for the hope future. The evidence of things not seen. That is, it gives you the ability to see into the future, and it gives you the ability to see into the unseen realm. So what is that thing? Trust in the promise is what? The foundation. So if there's no promise, there cannot be faith. If there's no promise, there is nothing to rest your hope on. Who is the foundation? Say it louder. Did you see that? So if there's no promise from Christ, there is no faith. Trust in the promise is a what? Foundation to which we stand. And when we stand on the promises, we have the grace and the ability to see into the future. And we have the grace and the ability to see into the unseen realm. And that's what the Bible said, things hoped for. Evidence of things not seen. Faith is a conviction that the unseen things the Bible speaks of actually what? Exist. We don't focus our attention on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporal, but in the unseen realm it is eternal. The Bible says we know no man after the flesh, but after what? The Spirit. Faith does not look at what is seen in the natural. Faith looks at where? The eternal. But they that could see beyond what the optical realm can see are the people that have laid hold on what is what? Eternal. If anybody judge you by the way they see you, they have missed you. If all you see is what you see of yourself, you have misjudged yourself. When you look at yourself, you don't look at your color. You look beyond now. What do you see? You look at yourself by what? Faith. What is that faith? Trust. Where? In the promise. Meaning that what? You look for the promise of Christ concerning your life. And that will enable you to be able to see into the unseen realm who you are. If all you see is natural, then you only see a woman whose business is not going well. So the question is, how can we fix our eyes on what is unseen? How can I see what others cannot see? How can I see what I cannot see concerning myself? You are not focusing on your present state. Your way of working has not come based on what? The promise that has been spoken to you. When you come to church, the promise of God is enough for you. The only thing you need is what? Something to rest on. Something to hang on. For us to see, we need to look beyond what? The natural. event that all of you are going through, do you know what it is? God is using it to build your faith. Those things you go through, God is using to build a character in you. Don't tell a man to be patient. His faith must go through to learn how to be patient. Don't tell a man to be kind. God will take him to a season of lack. Where those he has looked down on, he will learn how to be humble and raise him back. And when God raise him again, I saw somebody in need, you will be the first person to run to help. Don't tell a man to love. His faith needs to be tested in the field of hatred, in the field of rejection rather, where it will be broken enough to just know that instead of rejection, I need to do what? To love.